Good morning, DFC, and welcome back to another lesson in grade 12 entrepreneurship. Today we are focusing on the Unit 2 culminating activity. So we're going to learn how to apply the skills and knowledge gained throughout Unit 2 to creating a mini business plan for a fictional business. This is an evaluation task, which means it has a due date located right here. I'll bold that even. So Friday, April 16th at 1 minute before midnight. Any late submissions will be subject to a 5% penalty per day, up to a maximum of 50%. And since this is an evaluation task, it'll be marked by me, and it will count towards your final grade. So there are 4 tasks in today's culminating activity, and it will equal 46 marks in total. You're obviously watching this video, so you found the instructions. So here's just some background. So you're creating a small business plan for a fictional business, and it's just pretend it's an 18-year-old named Lance Rockefeller, and he wants to start up a venture that sells handmade shelves and closet organizers. He has taken a few woodworking, metalworking, and construction classes in high school, so he has the knowledge to build these products quite well. So it's Lance's business idea. He makes closet and shelf organizers, and he can call his business idea whatever you want it. This is just a sample logo that I made, but you don't have to use this name. Task 1 is logo design. In activity 2.4, I showed you how to make logos using canva.com. So I want you to make a logo for this business idea. So once you signed in, you can sign in through Google. That's just a honey app. So once you sign in using Google or Facebook, it'll take you to this page. And all I do is type in logo, and it will take you to a template on how to make a 500 by 500 pixel logo. So what I'd like you to do is create a logo for Lance. You can call Lance's business whatever you want. It is entirely up to you, but it should fit the business idea, which is creating custom shelves. So whenever you want to change something, just click on it. For example, if I want to change the background, make it lasers. That does not look good. So you can change background here. I don't like any of those though. This is the undo and redo button. But if I want to change the color, I just click there. If I want to change text, I just click on it, and then I can change the font here. I can change the font size, font color, and font features right here. So you can call the business whatever you want to call it. Hopefully yours is a little more creative than mine. But whatever logo you choose, I'll show you how to quickly and easily copy it into Microsoft. So go to your snipping tool, just type your search bar, snipping tool, just drag and release, right click, copy, and then paste it into your document, just like that. So it's snip, right click, copy, then right click, paste. Now there's a Canva watermark because this particular logo that I chose is not a free one. You'll have a paid and then free logos. So since the one I chose was paid, you have to pay. It's $1.39 to remove that watermark. But if you choose one that says free here in the corner, it won't have that watermark. You won't lose marks if you have that watermark. Okay, so that's part one. If you include a logo that advertises Lance's business, 5 marks right there. Test 2, we're filling out some graphic organizers. Just give me 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages if Lance takes a partner in his business. Right now, it's a sole proprietorship, but what would be good and what would be bad about taking on a partner? So 6 marks in total. The next one is, this is our standard business life cycle. And I just want you to tell me 2 events per stage of the life cycle that could happen to Lance's business. So for example, he may launch a website or finish his business plan in the startup stage. And those are 2 common events that happen in the startup stage. So just do that for all 4 stages of the business life cycle, and you'll get 8 marks in total. The next, I just want you to write a short response. It could be a full paragraph if you want, that just explain these things. So I recommend a sentence per point. Who would Lance's competitors be? What his competitive advantages would be? His risk and risk management strategies? His potential customers? How he could use the internet to support his business? And why his business could succeed. So you'll get 6 marks for answering these points. 5 marks for writing mechanics, that's spelling, grammar, punctuation, and sentence structure. So that's 11 marks in total. And then finally, startup costs. I'd like you to use the internet to research what equipment he'll need, where you can buy them, and their estimated costs. This is really important. Afterward, add up the amounts that you find to the total cost for Lance's venture. And when calculating your total cost, make sure to include the $124.90 worth of lumber, which is, I estimated that for you right here. So he'll need things like hammer, nails, saw, varnish, and any other things that you think a closet organizer maker would need. The hammer, say nail gun, table saw, nails, varnish. And these are all things that you could find at Home Depot or Canadian Tire. So say, let's go Canadian Tire. Hammer. So I want to find a standard woodworking hammer. So in tools, you kind of get what you pay for. So if you pay more money, you're going to get a higher quality tool. So this one-piece steel claw hammer, $29.99. So what I'd like you to do, just tell me where you can find these items, how much they cost, and then for your estimated total cost, just add up all these numbers, including your lumber, because you can't make an organizer without your raw material. So you'll get 1 mark per properly completed box and the estimated total cost. That's this number here, which you just find out by adding these 5 boxes here. All right, so it's a short assignment, but I just want to show you how this will look. All right, so if you're watching this video, hopefully you're watching it on this date right here, Friday, April 9th. So you have Friday the 9th, Monday the 12th, and Tuesday the 13th to work on this. And it will be due on Friday, April 16th. By the way, this is how the rest of the course will look. So on Wednesday, April 14th, we'll start a new unit, which will take us to April 27th. And then April 28th, we'll start our culminating activity, which is creating a website. So I'm giving you guys more time than is needed for each of these assignments. And that way, I just want to ensure that everyone has enough time to hand these in before they're due, so you guys don't lose any late marks or fall behind. Like, for example, I'm giving you 7 classes to work on your website. It shouldn't take 7 days to finish it, but those 7 days are there if you need it. Just a reminder that Thursday, May 6th is your very last day of classes. So everything needs to be handed in by noon of Thursday, May 6th. Why? Because the next day, report cards are due at 9 a.m. So this Friday, May 7th, is when I need to have all marks submitted to Sharon and Greg so they can review the report cards. So hopefully you're watching this video on Friday, April 9th, and it'll have 3 class days to work on it. It shouldn't take you 3 class days. You may be able to get in 1 or 2, or maybe need all 3, but please hand it in by April 16th. All right, everyone, as usual, if you have any questions, feel free to come visit me in Google Meet. I'll be there every morning until 12 Eastern. All right, have a great day. Bye.